us at King of Games Ohio on TikTok and YouTube. You might also want to check out Dillbill500 on YouTube. There he posts a lot of clips from these tournaments. This is a cash tournament. We host these once a month. We'd love to have you participate in the future there. But Derek Mendel taking a few hits on that right side. Unfortunately, the executioner just a hair too far back for to make connection with that tower. Oh my gosh, it just sometimes just and hits that tower and just eats it alive there if you can get just one step past the bridge. But good first push by DJCartCart to take down Derek Mendel to 2400 HP on that right side tower. Goblin Barrel moving on the left. Kind of expensive counter with the fireball, but better than eating a bunch of hits on that left side tower. Cannon in a precarious position, couldn't have defended it in that particular spot. Wall breakers moving on the left side with the Ice Spirit. Good zap with the Ice Spirit defending on his side there. Thankfully able to do a 3-for-4 counter. Not too bad on that end. Skeletons on the left side to stop his goblin, Dark Goblin there, but does get one poke on that left side tower. Pretty even matchup so far. Hog moving in on the right side, supported by the Executioner. Valkyrie one-on-one with Executioner there, able to stop the Hog in its tracks. Well played from DJCartCart. Great Ice Spirit, able to tank a few hits from the tower, dropping it down below 1000 HP from the Goblin Barrel. Amazing play from Derek Mendel on that end, taking the lead, but still anyone's game. Valkyrie moving on the left side. Great Fireball to take out the evolved Dark Goblin. Unfortunately, the slow from the Dark Goblin is able to stop the Valkyrie from catching the wall breakers. Does need to use the zap in order to prevent the connection with the tower, but very worth it at this stage. Needs to preserve that left side tower. DJCartCart with a little over 2000 HP. Derek Mendel, the substitute for Python Killer, 2400 on that right side tower. Executioner played in the back. Probably going to be supported by a little Hog action, but a sneaky rocket to take out the Executioner and do some poke damage to that right side tower. Good counter Hog, but is able to take out the cannon. Should make 1 or 2 connections with the tower. Great Ice Spirit to prevent additional damage, but does drop him to 2100 HP. Got the evolved barrels coming in, taking out both towers down below 2000 HP there, bringing down the right side tower as the weak side. But I think for DJCartCart's sake, it's not bad that he has to defend the right side. That is the side he's trying to push currently with his Hog, but makes some major connections with the Valkyrie, dropping that left side tower below 2000 HP as well. Looks like that Hog is going to make a couple connections with the right side tower, bringing both sides even. Valkyrie supported by the barrel on the left. Great Fireball to clean it up. Is going to have to eat a few hits from the Dark Goblin there, but both sides eating each other's towers slowly but surely. Derek Mendel with a slight advantage, dropping DJCartCart below 1000 HP. Valkyrie's meeting in the middle with the Executioner taking a few hits, unfortunately, from the Valkyrie. Should have played a little further back. Terrible cannon placement. Doesn't do anything for him there. A zap able to stop the goblins from doing too much damage to that right side tower. Able to keep it above 500 HP. Has to be really careful with that rocket in Derek Mendel's back pocket. Can't let him drop below the rocket threshold. Fireball coming in on that left side. Takes out the evolved Dark Goblin. Good on that side there. Really needs to do something to stop this right side push. Little too late. I think DJCartCart unfortunately is about to lose that right side tower, but it's alright. This is a best of 3, so you can win the next 2 games and still move to the next round. This is using dual decks, so the way that works is very similar to how War works. You can use each card only 1 time in each deck, and they are capped at level 11, so we're not going to see any duplicates from the various players using the same deck here. Electro Spirit moving on the right side, supported by some Goblin Spearmen. Now those were nerfed quite a bit, but they do a lot of poke when used en masse. Inferno Tower used to stop the Hog Rider on that left side. Hog's very popular right now. I think that's just easy, like a good little cycle deck to throw into pretty much every combo, and especially when supported by that Hero Musketeer. So strong. I'm really tempted to buy it. I'm watching today, and the one that's really standing out to me is that Hero Musketeer. It feels like it's just stronger than the rest of the new Hero Champions. Now, I don't know if I necessarily think any of the Hero Champions are like broken. I think when you compare it to like the Archer Queen or like the Boss Bandit or Golden Knight, I'd say they're pretty comparable to them. I think they just did a really good job at basically bringing normal cards into the fold with heroes. So I was very worried about the new update, and frankly, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it is a little bit of a cash grab. Like, I'm not going to say it's not, but I do think it's more balanced than I originally thought it was going to be when I was reading there. But great push from Derek Mendel. Those golems are difficult to stop. He does have the hard counter to it, though, with the Inferno Tower. He just kind of played it out of cycle there, unfortunately. So he's going to need to work on a strategy to take out 2 towers. And he's getting countered hard right now with his hogs on that right side. Let's give him a little emote. I love the hogs. Bring them back. We need the flying piggies. All right, DJCartCart, don't choke. You still have plenty of time. 1:15 left. Focus on that right side. Don't just throw free cards at him. Great Electro Spirit to predict the skeletons there. Getting it below 2,000 HP would be clutch. When the flying piggies come in, that does about 800 damage from the crash, or I guess 600 at level 11. So you really need to get them down below like 1,500 HP before then if you can. Ooh, this was a terrific push. That's exactly what you needed right there. Able to get him down to 1,500 HP. Make sure you have that Inferno Tower on the left. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't think he can support the golem with anything meaningful at this stage. So that Inferno Tower should take him out pretty easily. Now can you drop those evolved hogs? That would be so clutch. Don't worry about it. Let the golem just do its thing. It can't do anything now. Yes, good idea. Support the Archer Queen. And fly, piggies, fly! Now that Tesla is doing some work on you there, unfortunately. But I think you'll make a couple connections. Need to get the Archer Queen. Oh man, that's rough, that's rough, that's rough. You need to cycle back to those pigs as quick as you can. Have the piggies go, they just need to run. Go, piggies! Oh, and a Tesla stops them in their tracks. Unfortunately, that was such good Tesla placement. Good job, Derek Mendel. DJCartCart is knocked out of the tournament at this stage.